understanding that you have a unique role to play in this world. And to affect change and live the ethic of service that is built in this school's DNA, you must bridge who you are with who you can be by running your own race. Let me tell you what I mean by that. And I'm going to share the story of a very famous racehorse called Secretariat. My grandfather and I used to go to the horse races all the time together. But 42 years ago next month, Secretariat galloped to victory at the Belmont Stakes. And he captured the final leg of the Triple Crown, becoming the first horse in 25 years or so to achieve that great feat. He was a 3-year-old thoroughbred, and he captured the minds of a nation. And even as a 10-year-old boy growing up in Colorado, I was captivated by this story. And having sprinted to victory in the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness, he was favored to win the Belmont Stakes, but there were some doubters. Even though it's the longest of the races and everyone thought he was just a sprinter and not really built for longer distances, Secretariat knew better. He opened the race by exploding out of the gate and drove himself forward to command an enormous lead. And he kept growing that lead with every stride. He wasn't looking to his left, he wasn't looking to his right, he wasn't worried about his challengers. He looked straight ahead. And even when he was 28 lengths ahead, he kept surging forward, racing against himself, running his own race. And by the time he finished and crossed that finish line, he had won by 31 lengths. 31 lengths. You can win by 1 length. Why win by 31 lengths? Because the lesson is as follows. There is no greater test of ourselves and no greater reward than to compete against our own potential. And it is incumbent upon you, the class of 2015, to run your own race. And when I talk about running your own race, what do I really mean? Every story is going to be different. The ingredients are going to be different. But I'm going to give you an illustration of what running your own race, just by giving you some sense of my career and the path in my career. And the first and foremost important thing about running your own race is dreaming big.